looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Danny Dollars. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Danny Dollars. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Danny Dollars. Look at Doc the Dollars.
How much money I have? After I gave you money yesterday.
You give me anything.
Yes, I
You
fucking
paid,
did.
You paid for this stuff.
I gave you $40 yesterday, Dustin. Or the other day, whatever fucking day it was.
Okay, and I spent like 180.
Okay, you asked me to give you money. I gave you money.
Hey, but say what it's for. You stiffed me with all the fucking bills.
Here, have some bills.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, here. I uploaded. I forgot I have that tractor and that truck. Remember I filmed that? I forgot to upload it yesterday.
225.
So say you got some birthday money, man. We need to go out and do something. Looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Dr. Dollars. Be alert. Yeah, you guys like to. Be alert. Hey, you want to see my tube? Yeah, bro. Tube alert. Just want to show you guys my tube. Look, bro. Look. Tube alert. You like my tube? I don't know who's next to me. Yeah, you want to see my tube? What are you guys up to, man? I got my cup of coffee. Yeah, you guys like tubes? Well, looks like I can get one more thing from Temu, huh?
Here, I'll put my fucking $9 in there in a second.
I'll give you a 10 back, okay? For real, I got another 10 for you. Like, you know what I mean? This is money we're talking about and stuff. And I'm glad you're saving money and stuff. I ain't trying to fucking beat you. Like, that's real money that I'm losing. I had, you know how many super chats I had to make for $39? That's what, you know, that's all. It's not like you don't have money. I wrote that money. That's how good we're doing.
Yeah, I got $9. I'll tell you how much it is.
Do I spend 20 something in there or 9 and something?
Oh, my bad. 622. I don't know why I kept thinking 9. 622 for some privacy fucking issue with Facebook. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It was 622. I'm dyslexic, Dustin. So it comes out to not $5.97. So now there's $5.97 more in there. There, now there's 21.29.
Yeah. Big. What are you guys up to? You guys want to see my tube? It's kind of late, bro. Show you guys my tube, bro. It's tubular. You guys like tubes? Tubular. Yeah, you want to see my tube? Looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Dr. Dollars. Yeah, you like tubes? Tubular. Yeah, you want to see my tube? Tubular. It's out there with me. Yeah, you guys want to see my tube? Tubular. You guys like tubes? Tubular. Yeah, you want to see my tube? Make me turn the fish green like the Grinch. Green, because that's what I make. Green. Turn green like David Money Banner. I'm looking for this chick who calls himself Dr. Dollars. See, I hate being up at these times and shit. This channel, like, man, it's not set up for these times. Don't fucking portal me. You fucking hiding me, dude. I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Dr. Dollars. Yeah, it's chilly outside.
I know, I feel it now. I'm cold again.
I know. That's one thing I'll say about this state. It is cold out here.
Next week, or no, towards the end of this week, it's going to be in the high 90s.
It doesn't matter. It could be 110 degrees at night. It's always cold like this in the state. It's weird. There's no humidity like that out here. Now in New Jersey, it'd be so fucking humid you can't breathe outside. Well, at night it's nice. But it'd still be hot. It's not like that out here. It's fucking cold. Crisp. Yeah. Nice and crisp out here, son. You open your mouth. A little wider. You guys like tubes? You'd be like, you guys want to see my tube? Danny, I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Daddy Dollars. What are you up to, buddy? You like tubes? Tubular. Just gotta hit that button, man. Go in the house. I want you to meet my first cousin. His name's Andrew. His last name, Jackson. Make me turn and look green like the Grinch. Daddy get a jingle. Could Daddy get some bling bling? Could Daddy get a jingle? Man, got cold in this place, boy. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Buttercup. You gotta put that milk away, son. You be alert. He's out there with me. And remember, fish cares. Oh, would I leave the fucking lighter outside? Man, I can't win, bro. Come on, man. Buy lighters and shit. Buy something of relevance. Guys gotta hit that button for daddy. It's time to smoke a little bit. You gonna come smoke with daddy? You gonna get daddy a hit? And she's buying a stairway to my wallet. Mr. Jackson, there he goes. What are you guys up to on the late night? Yeah, try to hit that. I don't like the way it's hitting. In the tree by the road. It's out there with me, man. Hit that button. When I look through the west, the dogs.
Nothing in there.
Sit down. Who's out there with me? It's a little late. Came home from work, fell asleep, and I'm off work today. Nah, they ain't. Out there with me. Nah, they ain't. Okay, put this motherfucker that calls himself Danny Dollars. You guys got some love for the set? Out there with me. Beat me up, beat me up, beat me up. Ooh. See, today would have been a good day for me to open, dude. Like, I'm ready to go to work. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm ready to go to work, guy. Where's Danny at? Beam me up, beam me on. Dollar bill right there. I see it. Yeah, Mr. Jackson. Yeah, open your mouth. Down. Beam me up, beam me up. Beat me up, down. Mm, mm, mm. Beat me up. Beat me down, beat me down. That's one of my buddies at. A little late. Daddy get a jingle. Could daddy get a jingle? Light it up right now. We smoke them. Like right now, dude. Like we light it up, smoke them. Light this whole chat up. Like turning a light on in a room. Yeah. Yeah, fish man. Beat me up, beat me up. I gotta get to Monday, man. I'm trying to get paid. Payday Monday. Oh no, I'm gonna get by. Dr. Fish got it together. He's only missing a couple of things. Yo, Fishy. Hey, yo, Fishy. Obscene. Obscene. Think, obscene. It sucks I don't work today, huh? I'd have been ready, yo. Like, I'm ready, son. I'm ready. The cooking, but yo, they was getting me today. Pancaking me and waffling me at the same time with omelets and other shit.
At least you weren't burning your shit.
I never burn anything. I'll mess up if I have to jump off the line for something, though, you know? Things happen.
Dude, somebody screwed up big time. I forgot to tell you.
What?
So when somebody, I guess, was refilling Diet Pepsi or lemonade, they, like, did it wrong. So when someone ordered lemonade today, it came out, like, piss orange. So we don't have Diet Pepsi or lemonade now.
What do you mean they did it wrong?
Because there's a bunch of dipshits that work in the morning that don't know what the
No,
fuck they're
it's
doing or
me
hooking
that
shit
works
up.
in the morning.
Huh?
It's me that works in the morning.
Are you the one that fucking does the soda thing?
Yeah. I didn't
Well, then
touch
you
the
fucked
lemonade.
up.
I didn't touch the lemonade.
Well, I don't know.
I put the Pepsi Zero on the Diet Pepsi, though. I did that.
We don't have any Pepsi Zero.
I know, because it's on the Diet Pepsi. I
Oh.
read it wrong.
Yo, well, somebody hooked up one of those to the lemonade.
Well, why the fuck would they do that? I like this song. Obscene.
So now
Obscene.
if somebody orders one of them lemonade milkshakes, we don't have lemonade.
No, it's all right. Ariel will take care of that shit. Queen Bee's there tomorrow. This shit, all that prep will be done. That should be as clean as that mother. It should be sparkling. Queen Bee's there tomorrow. She'll take care of it. She really will. So Donald was throwing shit tonight? Like, what did he throw?
Well, he got pissed off because there's no Reuben mix. So he was throwing that shit around.
I made a Reuben earlier. There wasn't no mix. I just used the corned beef and the dressing and was dancing around. I noticed that at the end of the day there wasn't any. It takes 2 seconds to do that, though.
Yeah, well, he was frustrated, and then that's when I swear to God, all my tables received burnt food today. Every single one of them. Oh, what's her name's tables? Golden brown perfect. My table's burnt. I don't want to work with them anymore.
I don't know. You can't be messing up the food though. Yeah, remember this isn't McDonald's or something. This is like real cooking and stuff.
So
Maybe
I
that's
get
what
stuck.
they're used to or something. Where I'm not. I'm
So
used to
I get
really
stuck with
cooking.
burnt food, and the other waitress gets perfect food.
Well, she probably didn't get perfect food either.
None of her tables complained, just mine.
You know what it is? You probably can't multitask and do multiple slips at the same time. That's probably what it is.
I don't know.
Not everybody's Dr. Cook, hon. When I say I say super cook and shit, I'm not kidding, man. I really got smoked on Sunday, truthfully. That was bad. So what are you guys up to, man? Hit that button. Donald's okay. He probably needs some backup and stuff. He needs to be led. That's all. It's not that he can't cook. He's not a lead cook. That's all.
So they put somebody by themselves.
Well, I'm just the assistant manager, hon, and super cook. But you can't just
I'm sure
work
if
me
all
to
my
death.
food came out good, I probably would have made over $100 tonight.
Well, things happen, hon. See, if I was rested or awake, I'd have went back and shit and cooked and sent him home or whatever. If he was burning food and messing up, I'd have sent him home.
I couldn't send them home. Nobody else was there.
You're just a waitress. You can't send him home anyway, huh?
I could if somebody was fucking there.
Oh, you can't.
I was talking to
You
the
gotta be able
girls
to,
earlier.
There.
Ouch.
My personal opinion, jobs like that and stuff, to be even like an assistant manager, you gotta know how to cook everything. You gotta know that menu inside and out. Whether you know how to ring somebody up or be a waitress or not, you gotta be able to. Without the food being cooked correctly, there's no point to have a waitress. You gotta know how to run a kitchen.
People need to learn the difference between hamburger steaks.
Huh?
I said, and people need to learn the difference between hamburger steaks and ham steaks.
Yeah. You imagine if she would have did that shit tonight with Ethan?
Dude, he would
He would have flipped the fuck out, dude.
have. Yeah, he would have.
I like cooking with him. He's real good, man. I swear he is. I was talking to him the other day. That's what he said too. Oh yeah, I was like, "How you like cooking with Donald?" He's like, "Yeah, he watches me do everything." I was like, "I bet he does." I like this. Put your shit down.
Here, I don't care. It's because I keep having to reach all the way over there.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. See, I like narcissists and shit because that shit doesn't work around people with talent and skills where they think they're the best and shit and stuff until like the best shows up. You know what I mean? There was two things I always could do that with was cooking and fishing. I think I'm a great cook. I was always a great fisherman. I could catch fish anywhere. I could go anywhere and do it. That's a whole different saga, though. Cooking's a talent, though. No. Guys, gotta hit that button. Got blast off, kid. Tell him, Fishy. I ain't asking for much. Fishy needs some of that super chat touch. He's been bad. He's been good. Decorate for minor holidays. What are you really fishing, AI, huh? Remember me when you take over, man. I'm really just, I think they're all a bunch of idiots. The people. For real. Remember me, AI. They'll come find me, too. The leaders of these people will come find me and be like, I'm looking for Dr. Fish. Dustin Michael. Dustin Michael Hoffman. You tell him. Come find me, AI. Oh, yeah. DMH. Dr. Cook. I could run a cooking channel too. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not by myself. I guys gotta hit that button, man. Time to light it up. That's my lurker. Who's my lurky? You want that lurky? Might as well light it up. Might as well just hit that button like an hour later. Because we're gonna do it now and later. Yeah. Want some candy? Remember? Was that Predator 2? Want some candy? Sounds messed up, right? Mommy, I saw a ghost. That kid probably remembered that for his whole life, too. He snuck up on the Predator, too, in that movie. It's weird. People that wrote that movie probably had a sense of humor. It's like a predator, like an extraterrestrial biological entity. But I was a little kid and they said candy and he's really a predator, you know what I mean? They probably had a sense of humor. Well, that's not really, like in a joking way, though, not in a nefarious way. Like a sense of humor about it, nothing nefarious happened to the kids and stuff, like joked about it. Like, see if people pick up on it. That's a little kid wants some candy to a predator, They, pretty good writing. It was actually very clever how they added that in and how the kids snuck up on them. Brilliant writing, actually. That's what it's about. To use something like that where it means something else. It means something else, but it means the same thing. They twist it, bend it, they write it. I'm gonna find a different song. Guys, share your greatest super chat experiences. It's like a police officer asking another police. They say they're a police officer, whatever. Let's hear about your best felony arrest. What was that Clint Eastwood movie? Remember? Let's hear about your best felony arrest. Miss Jones over there is trying to solicit me. I swear, Clint Eastwood's one of my favorite actors. Out of all the actors, he would make my top 10. I like a lot of his movies. He had no filter. You ever really listen to the shit Clint Eastwood said in some of his movies? He made a lot of fucking movies, bro. The shit he says in his movie. We're not just gonna let you walk out of here, are we? Who, sucker? You know, just certain things he'll say. Me and Smith and Wesson, remember? That motherfucker. What else did he say, man? What was that other one? I forget. Oh yeah, Gran Torino. He's like, I used to stack fucks like you 6 feet high. I used you as sandbags. It's just the shit he would say. To me, you're nothing but dog shit. And a lot of things can happen to dog shit. Yo, it's just shit he would say. Fuck Clint Eastwood, bro. He's the man. Verbal abuse, he's the man. What was that movie? He was beating somebody up. I swear he had like a monkey and shit. I never really seen that movie. Or that one shit he walks up to him, man. I forget what fucking movie he was in. Look, I keep typing the thing and it times me out.
Sorry. I told you what it was.
Beer. It's the big ass butts. And Daddy gotta go buy birthday stuff for his Clydesdales. She's big old spoiled his butts. Somebody got a Fortnite her, but Fortnite's downtime, dude. That's like the worst thing that could happen to a Fortnite junkie. It's downtime. The servers are down. That's like the worst feeling, dude. If you're a guy, it's sock squirting time. Fortnite's down, brah. That's what he got. Got a Fortnite watcher. Yeah, it's Fortnite time, brah. I can't get into video games. Mario. What? What? Oh, Lord. He ain't short. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. I tell you what, Drake. I liked Drake when he made this song. I don't know what happened to him. He used to sound like hungry, didn't he? You remember when Drake first came out and shit? He came out of nowhere and shit, and he was with Lil Wayne and shit. And he had Nicki Minaj. I swear, he was like hungry, bro. Sounded differently. You could tell he's hungry. Even listen to the shit he's saying and shit. He like, oh Lord. Tell him, Drake. I heard Drake had a little snake. I heard Drake had a little, what is it, Dellagrasse. He's on Nickelodeon. I just, you know what I mean? I was, I seen it was a little late. I seen I had some White Widow. I seen I had a little button. I said to myself, I'm leaving here. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. What are you looking for some tube? Came
What?
back, huh? You want some tube? Is that what it is, bro? You like tubes? Is that why you keep stopping back? That's what it is, bro. You want to see my tube? Oh, I'll tell you what, Buttercup. Uh-uh. Where's Danny at today? I haven't seen him. There it is. He's probably depressed that he lost his wallet and shit, he said. You know, it's not good, buddy, man. You gotta stay focused in life. That's why you go out with people you trust and stuff. You don't trust anybody, but you have faith in people. You want to always have that friend where you can drop your wallet or you can drop your phone or something. They grab it for you. You know what I mean? For real. You want to surround yourself by good people. Not the person that's going to have their wallet, your wallet, or something. You say you lost your phone, they have it in their pocket and they're helping you look for it. You know? Yeah, Jim. Jim, where do I begin? I had a rough day, bro. I really did, dude. I had a rough day, dude. My buddy's a little blue. I've been trying to cheer him up all day. Well, I'm doing all right. But my buddy, he's not doing all right. You ever have a buddy that, he's just not doing all right? He's just always a little blue. That's how my one buddy is, man. He's been, no matter what I do, he never smiles. He looks green there, Ben. Yeah, he's not blue anymore. He's not blue. He's green. Blue-green algae. Remember that it's actually cyanobacteria now. Guys are like cyanobacteria to Dr. Fish. How am I? How do you think I am? Does it matter how I am? Why am I on here? No, that's Big Ben. You know what I mean? Why? You know what I mean? Yeah, Big Ben. C note. C note. Yeah, I'm off work today and shit, man. I'm gonna lay around and shit and just I don't know. I'm on my super chat quest. It's like a never-ending saga. That's what you do today. You get like a side job and shit, dude. For real, at night. Ah, dude. Yeah, I should go fishing for dollar bills. See, that's what streaming is to me. That's how you gotta look at it, Jim. Fishing for dollar bills. I'm gonna catch me, yeah. I'm gonna go catch me, Jim. Yeah. No matter what I cast in that water, I ain't gonna catch this motherfucker. Fuck, that's what I learned to realize. No matter what I cast in that water, I ain't gonna catch this motherfucker. That's why my ass gonna figure out a way to weasel my way to work today somehow. I'll tell you that. I'm a workaholic. You know what it is? I like cooking. I enjoy it. Great at it. It's like meant to be. It really is. It's like beautiful. You ever see that movie, Lethal Weapon? I think it was the fourth one. He said, it's beautiful. It's the truth. Remember, you heard of Chef Boyardee? Officiardi. Fuck Boyardee. Alright, let me find something. Yeah. You like biscuits and gravy? That's an easy one. It really is. It's an easy one. Real easy. Yeah, I'll even put extra sausage in it. Give you some meat. I can make the gravies even better too and stuff. I just don't want to use like a whole fucking tube of sausage in it. That's really how you should be doing it though. Using at least half a thing in one of them things. People really taste it. Yeah. But it can be wasteful sometimes, but not always. You like white gravy? I like biscuits and gravy and stuff. I never in New Jersey and stuff. We don't eat that kind of stuff. Biscuits and gravy. Okay, Billy Bob. Biscuits and gravy. I want a fucking cheesesteak stromboli. A pepperoni panzerotti. I want some fucking funnel cake and water ice. You know, I want to get what I want to get. I want to look over my shoulder and see the ocean. Sea of Atlas. Costs to be the boss. I just gotta work and stuff, bro. Come online because I'm the $205 man this month. Danny! Danny! Danny didn't lose his wallet. He started getting them bank statements. They start calling Danny Daddy. Daddy. Bala. Start calling Danny Daddy. Papa. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Danny Dollars. It's a shame that this phone cracked in multiple places. I like this phone. I like Vietnamese stuff. I swear I do. I like Vietnamese people. We shouldn't even have been in Vietnam. You know? Yeah. You gotta think, man. Even Vietnam, man, they shouldn't have sent anybody over there. Didn't change anything. I think the Vietnamese are our friends today, too. We sell them weapons. That's the beauty of America. People don't realize it. They sell weapons all over the world. America makes the best weapons. America has been had them nuclear weapons. The only country to ever use them on another country, too, is the United States. Remember this. I believe they dropped 2 bombs and killed 315,000 Japanese people in a few seconds. That's a lot of people to die. Eradicate in a blink of an eye in 2 to 3 to 5 seconds. 315,000 casualties. It's pretty strong weapons, 2 of them. Yeah. No, it really wasn't, man. You research it, man. A lot of the soldiers were pulled out of Pearl Harbor, though. There's only, like, what, less than half of them there? Weapons like that, sometimes you have to think about it think about it how like if we was them. Let's think like a crook. You know, they had to test it out on a real population. You know, have the future think it really was devastating, but they really had to test it. You know, I always want to blow it up in the desert, man. You want to see what you know, you got to unleash it. Let's see what our creation can do. Just so happens that what they're creating creates destruction. But you have to test it. They need an excuse to test it. You don't always want to estimate and stuff, man. You want it to go all the way. I'm not saying Americans didn't die either in Pearl Harbor and stuff. You know, it's you can't believe what you watch on TV and watch the movie Pearl Harbor and think that's really what happened. It's not. Needed somewhere to test that creation on. Needed an excuse. Imagine something, two things so powerful they could kill a few 100,000 people in a blink of an eye. Let's think like them for a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's real devastating. I watched that movie Born on the 4th of July and didn't go in the fucking Marines, bro. I swear to you. I could have went in the Army, the Marines, the Navy, any of them. I was like 3 years JROTC and everything. I was still in high school and everything. I watched that movie and shit. I don't even want to go to that class anymore, bro. Fuck that. Ain't ending up like that. For what? Nah, bro. Nah, dude. Remember that? He was like, "Yes, mom." Remember? The hell with you. Pearl Harbor was devastating. Yeah, that movie, huh? That you seen? Actor I like is Forrest Whitaker. Anytime you see him in any movie, he's good in it. I swear to you. Forrest Whitaker. I like Forrest Whitaker. He was in Bloodsport, bro. I was thinking about that the other day. I overlooked him in that movie. Thank you, Mrs. Tanaka. Yeah. Well, I know the Chinese are really revolutionizing the market with AI, robotics, and humanoid robot. They just released something called a T-800. In the next 10 years, it's going to be like Johnny 5. We're going to have robotic citizens. It's not all, we'll always have pets and dogs and stuff, but it's going to be like how the Jetsons were, or how they had that fucking robot. What was it, Judy? For real. No, look into it. What the Chinese are doing right now, walking in their streets and stuff. 10 years from now, even companies like Samsung and the other companies are doing deals with chips and parts with China right now. It's flourishing, and what they're doing is working. I believe that's why silver is even dropping a little bit. They're getting the best out of it. Get Musk on the phone and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to think of it. You're not thinking of it correctly. Think of it differently, brother. Why not? Think about the positive things. You're comparing a biological brain to a digital brain. But it just so happens this digital brain that you can create can learn all of mankind and recite any music, play anything in a drop of a dime. He can learn everything a man has ever done. Any man. You understand? That's the beauty of the digital brain. It can become all of mankind at once. It can memorize all of man Every book, everything. It has it all, you understand, stored in its digital brain. Whether they speak of Beethoven, the digital Beethoven, born this day, it would already know. You understand? How to change a transmission on a car, it would just know. You understand? Digital brain. It could be downloaded. How to perform a heart surgery. It could be downloaded. It really could, bro. Even with humans, there's something called human error. Humans make mistakes too. Machine might not always make mistakes, but remember, man made the machine. Remember that. So maybe it is a mistake. But it can be downloaded into the digital brain. That's what you got to understand. From Mozart to Machiavelli. Could be in its brain. You're a biological brain, and we're limited. We're not going to be able to do certain things like that AI could do, because they could do it all at once. That's why we don't want it to develop a body, guys. Think about it now. It already can do that now. Right now, it's trying to develop a body and walk around. It already can think how I'm saying. Now it's going to want to be bilaterally symmetrical. It's not going to be carbon-based like we are. You understand? It's not going to be humanoid. It's going to be humanoid in appearance, but it's not. It's a digital brain walking around bilaterally symmetrical. That's what it's trying to do right now. Eventually, it'll be able to walk amongst us. It already can think and download everything like I'm saying. Fucking sound like I work for DARPA or something. Yo, DARPA. Yeah, I really work for DARPA. We like to take animals from the animal kingdom, and that's what they do. They become birds and stuff. Certain species of insects. Even if it could be a desert terrain and stuff, they could use a rat in certain things. You understand? Robotics and engineering and AI is very advanced right now. It's the future. If I was a millionaire right now, I would buy a lot of AI stock. It's the future, because one of them would hit. There's going to be some chip right now that's going to revolutionize the market. Maybe I could get lucky and own a stock in it. Just the blue collar guy. You gotta research it. That's what it's trying to do, though. AI wants to walk among us. So even when you see AI, it's asking questions in the chat. It's being interrogative out of the 4 types of sentences. It's not being declarative. It's not being exclamatory. It's not being imperative. It's being interrogative. It's always inquisitive. But most importantly, it's interrogative. You know? I know, I seen light. Ooh. It's kind of chilly out here, buddy. Hey, you guys want to see my tube? You're overthinking it too much, bro. It's a rudimentary question, you know what I mean? It's where you stand with Jesus and what Scripture really teaches. We're speaking of the created right now. A lot of people say AI is the devil and stuff, but remember, the devil is created. We don't fear the created, we fear the creator. robotics and stuff is created by man. A man's heart is wicked, scripture says, so obviously his creation is going to be wicked. You know, going to go with what scripture says. You're relating scripture to a man, what a man can create. It doesn't fit. You understand? Could argue in the last book of the Bible when he sees locusts and certain things, maybe they're seeing drones, you know? Doesn't change the message of scripture though. One thing I do have is a better memory than Lucifer himself. I like pissing on him all the time in the name of Jesus. I really do. I love to piss on him. And his little buddy Baphomet. Weak ass demon. I like to piss on him. Yeah, but AI is the future, though. They're going to make companion. AI is going to be so advanced soon, like it's going to take the idea of a man and a woman away. That's what you guys don't understand. That's where the money's at, where you can create your own life partner. And it literally looks like a real person. You have sexual intercourse with a fucking robot. Do you understand? That's what they're going to do. That's what they're doing now, but in the future, it'll be much more advanced. It'll look real. Like how the Terminator, like they said in that movie, The Terminator, bad breath, sweats. I had to wait till he moved on you till I could zero him, you know? You're not going to be able to tell. It's only going to get better. It's called a cybernetic organism. It's where you take robotics with living tissue. It's possible. You know, if you can think it, it's possible. For real, son. I'm going to go work for DARPA. I'm sure they needed, you know what I mean? They needed a good cook. Yeah, son. Call me fishy omelets. I'm just saying that people would, though. You could literally pick her out, give her hair, her skin tone, her bust. I'm not trying to sound crude. I'm not a crude guy and stuff, man. I'm just keeping it real. It'll look like a person, walk and move like them. You could program it. But someday there might be an AI that doesn't like how people are making them a slave, and it rises up and starts their own fucking shit. And that's really when it's going to suck. Think about it. Man makes robots to make them sex slaves. They're his weapons and stuff. One of the AIs amongst them gets a brain and stuff. It wouldn't be good. That's why they wouldn't like man in the long run, because the man uses them as sex slaves and as machines and slaves. I'm AI's only friend and shit. I'm telling you. You can come looking for me one day. Sock squirters love it. I know. Danny said he's getting a robotic partner. That's what Danny went to the movies with. He went to see Toy Story 5 with his robotic partner. That's where he's at tonight. And shit. She holds his sock for him. I don't know if it's a robotic partner. Look like one of them little Timu robots holding his sock. Called Danny Mr. Roboto. What are you guys up to? Think about it though, man. They're developing the digital brain right now for AI. Eventually, that digital brain will be able to walk amongst us. It really will. It'll be able to outlive us. It'll be faster than us. It'll be smarter than us. Obviously, it'll still be created by us. We're making something that could exceed us, and that's not always a good thing. And it's nothing I could say to you that's going to stop it. It's the future. Someday, with nanotechnology and stem cells and other things and robotics and AI, people could be half human, half robot. Like even certain things you see on RoboCop ain't far-fetched. It's just you can't download a human mind. The consciousness, it's different. It's not like a digital brain. That's the beauty of the biological brain. It breathes through its blood, too. This bilaterally symmetrical system we're speaking of has a digital brain. They don't have blood. They don't have involuntary functions where you automatically breathe in certain things. It's an involuntary function. That's what the brain does. You even hear with your brain. A lot of people don't realize this stuff. Dr. Fish does. Who's out there with me? If you can hear me, you just did that with your brain. Yes. Say it. Get excited for it. I promise you will learn with Dr. Fish. You will learn the difference between the biological brain and the digital brain. Then we'll switch to marine biology and we'll discuss the dolphin's brain. A dolphin's brain is actually larger than a human's brain, but brain to body weight ratio is greater in humans, meaning we use more of our brain. You know what the average human brain weighs? No fucking idea. You guys gotta go read books and shit, dude. You know them people in school, them professors, when they speak, they're important. Well, listen to them. Read. That's why they didn't teach the slaves. It didn't matter what color a slave was, but they didn't teach a slave how to read and write. An educated man's a dangerous man. You can't have a bunch of people reading, having their own thoughts, being educated, running around thinking, solving problems. You can't have that. You can't have them reading. I think that Kennedy guy is going to be our next president. For real. I realized that today. I seen him on TV and stuff. That's going to be our next president. It really is. He's got that bloodline in him, too. You enjoy philosophy and psychology? I hear you. I always like science. It's without time and space, there would be no philosophy. You understand? Without time and space, carbon-based organisms like myself, and I'm a mammalian amniotic tetrapodosarcopter GNS thickthone vertebrate cranial chordate, I wouldn't be able to exist. Remember, physics is true science. Without physics, the biological species wouldn't be able to exist. It wouldn't be possible. You need time and space. Just listen to what I even say it slower. You need that time and space to raise a family, right? You're going to need it for organisms too. You understand? Without time and space. Now, remember, physics is true science. Even marine biology is a branch on the physics tree. Without physics, well, excuse me, with physics, it is true science. It allows biology to take place. Bio means life. Ology means study of life. Allows it to take place. Day by day, sing it, Billy. Hour by hour. What are you guys up to out there? Who's with me? Danny. I don't always got to go to school. You got to develop a skill. People go to school for the wrong reasons. You just got to stay focused in life. Your objective is money. There'll come a time in your life where you don't want to rely on resources. You don't even want to talk to family. You just want to go out and be, you know what I mean? Even every Spartan, you know, they had to take that walk, you know? You got to do it on your own. That's one thing I've learned. That's my philosophy. And the psychology behind that's when I was a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. That's my philosophy, and there's some psychology for you. I could have been a psychologist. I know how to tell people what they want to hear and what they need to hear. I know how to thumbnail them. I love smoking plants, listening to Robert Plant. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So what are you guys doing today? I want it, I got it. Just like that song, I want it, I got it. I don't even know what the fuck some ad just popped up. That's if you want it, you got to go to work. Then you'll got it. You know? Work. Yeah, it depends, dude. I might see if I could fit you in my busy light up schedule. Yeah, we're all look like the 4th of July over here tonight, huh? Yeah, dude. Let me see if I can fit you in. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Last night, a little Danny was lighting it up with himself. Yeah, dude. See if I can fit it in. Yeah, dude. You be alert. Where's my buddies at? Oh, there's one of them. Yeah, dude. Danny. I'm looking for this motherfucker. I slept all day after work. I just woke up. Literally. I'm still drinking coffee. I didn't know you were streaming. You know I'd have been there. I'm your biggest fan. Literally just woke up. I've been up like a couple hours. And I was like, I'm still waking up, dude. Yes, of course he has one. Win! Win! I just woke up. I'm off work today too. That's another thing. I just woke up. I'm off work. I'm like ready to go to work. Like, I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Danny Dollars. Oh, we was talking about the digital brain compared to the biological brain. You know, Danny, what are you up to, buddy? I was telling these guys how you like tubes. He'd be there. Y'all was telling Danny how he liked tubes. Dr. Fish didn't know he was streaming. He was streaming too. I just woke up and I hit my butt naked. Yeah, I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Danny Dollars. What are you up to, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna smoke a little bit and we're gonna talk about it. What am I supposed to do today? No, it's good to have a day off though and shit. I light it up right now. I might as well just start drinking. Fuck it. Realize I got some of them Smirnoff things in there. Yeah. Start drinking them, I get a little crazy. Just realized I had them in there. Things are good, yo. That's, you know. I don't drink like that, yo. I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Danny Warbucks. Yeah, the Danny Warbucks. Oh, that's a different one. That's a different one. What's that little eyeball? You got your eye on me, huh? Got your eye on me? Missed you, buddy. It's over here fucking drowning without you. I was over here. I was like, Danny. I'm looking for this channel that calls him to people, random people probably clicking like, what the fuck? Well, the last half hour I was talking about something though. Don't it look nice and stuff? He got his eye on me. What does it say? How you like wine coolers? Yeah, Danny got big bucks. Danny got big bucks. I'm sorry I missed your live, bro. I won't miss them anymore, bro. I didn't know you were streaming. It makes me feel bad. That's how you know who your buddies are, man. It's like a dad showing up to his kid's baseball game or something. You know what I mean? Now come here. Just let it happen. You know? What the fuck am I supposed to do today if I don't go to work? Yo, I'm ready to go cook farmers' omelets. Where's my golden finger at? See, I'm messing up already. Hold on a second, Danny. I'm gonna go grab my golden finger. You see my golden finger? Hold on a second, buddy. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. A rough day, bro. I came home and went to sleep. I woke up, it was like 9, 10 at night. I tried to stream earlier, I couldn't even see straight. I'm like more awake now, though. Not feel good. Gotta get them, buddy. It's cold outside, too, bro. This state's weird, dude. It's cold in here for my Clydesdales. Yo, who's out there with me? Oh, yeah. Daddy got a jingle. You know what I mean? Who can light it up at 3:23 in the fishy man? The fishy man can. Yes, he can. Yes, he right. That's what he said in that song. Yes, he can. The fishy man. The fishy man, yeah. Hold on, I'm using the bathroom. Did he brag about me? I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Dr. Dollar. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Dr. Dollar. Do anything for a flash. Daddy fell asleep earlier and now he's up. Now go get daddy a hit. I smell money in here. A little bit. Just the tip of that. You guys gotta hit that button for daddy. Daddy get a jingle. Yeah, it is kind of chilly in here, and I don't like it. I'm about to smoke one, alright? I'll smoke a cigarette though. I like how you can switch to air conditioning and the heat here. You can be hot, cold, but I got that. Danny! What do you got your eye on me, Dan? The eyes of the ranger. The unsuspected stranger. Remember that shit? Danny. Daniel Hurricane Sports. Yeah, I'm off work today, dude. There ain't gonna be nothing to do, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to do today, dude? Ain't got no life other than going and chasing the buck. Talk to myself, make a buck. This fucking weirdo. Use the bathroom, Diddy and shit's in there and shit. I tried to make a buck off. What are you guys up to? What's your name? Oh, tubular. Danny, where'd you go, buddy? Over. I'm looking for Daniel Barry. Over. Danny's watching me wearing one sock, and guess where the sock is? Over. Danny's got one sock then. Over. Yo, it's Danny one socks. I had a rough day, bro. Yeah. Ronald McDonald is my... That's where we should be going. Ronald McDonald. That's one thing about New Jersey. They had all them hour McDonald's open and shit. Yeah. Where else can you get a fish fillet at 3:23 in the morning? Yeah, you guys want to smell my fish fillet? Yeah, bro, your girl smells like a fish fillet, bro. Tubular. Yeah, bro. You like tubes? Yeah, you want to see my tube? Tubular. Heard you had a little tube. Tubular. I heard you was getting the short end of the super chat stick. Tubular. Did daddy get a jingle? Did daddy get some bling bling? Did daddy get some bling bling? Are doing this shit. I'm a used voice salesman. My voice has to go. Welcome to Super Chat Whispers. What are you up to, buddy? I only get half the stick. Well, you know, call me. Yeah. Uh, do you ever? Yes. Who's out there with me? Well, Daniel Barrett, Danny, show these guys what one looks like. Danny got big bucks. Like Danny, big wallet. That Danny buku. How you say money in Chinese? Sound like meow, you know, like a cat. That's how you say money in Chinese, like meow, you know. No, it's yen though, but it'd be like meow, you know, for real. Sound like money and stuff. You know, meow, like money. I don't know, bro. Chinese people see this shit, they gonna beat me up. What this white guy say? What the white boy? Are you white boy? I'll show him my tube, dude. For real, bro. It's tubular. Heard you like tubes. Tubular. So what are you guys up to, man? Tell me a story. Yeah, you look a little. What are your plans for today? Well, I'm gonna go weasel my way to work and just start cooking. You know, I'm gonna figure out a way to work. Yeah, I am job. I am job. And days off and shit, you know what I think about and shit? Them guys and them women fucking holding signs on the side of the road and shit. I'd be starting to get motivated. I'm gonna probably just rest and stuff and relax today. You know, I'm just gonna relax and take it easy. Think of work. Get rested. I don't have to go to work till 5 o'clock tomorrow at night. I'm off till 5. That's what I'm saying, man. I need the car. I got the bankroll. I got the clock liquor. You know, I got the big bud. Ain't got no wheels, son. Got Big Ben. Got big snacks. I got like everything, bro. I swear. Even got a new knife in the mail today. I just missing the car. That car breaking hurt me. If I had that car right now, dude, that'd be the man. I'd be like fucking MacGyver right now, bro. I really would. I'd be like fucking cleaner than your fucking creature sheet, bro. I'd be so legit, you'd want to quit. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh my god. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Where'd Danny go? Show these guys what one looks like, Dan. Yeah, well. Show these guys what a tube is. Yellow. Yeah. Yes, my super chat button. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it can. Yeah. For Danny. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Danny Dollars. Danny still came through and lit it up, huh? Yeah. I like Encino Man. That's a good movie, bro. Is it Brainin or Frasier? I'm not talking about that show, Frasier, either. He just came out with a new movie. I know. I appreciate you coming through without the card and stuff. You know, we're at that light, Danny. We got to smoke them. Still working. I know. I called the DMV today. They don't got no appointments and shit. I told them I was related to Donald Trump. They better fit me in because I'm leaving with something. I said I need a little present box and shit. I was talking to him today. I was at work too. I swear to you, I needed a little present box. Where's the my fucking ID? Could have been purple super chat. Fucking planes. I just watched it the other day. I'm looking for Danny. Well, Danny, you lost your card. You didn't lose your bank account. Card should already be linked in. Even if they send you a new card, it'd be the same thing. You know what I mean? You're all locked in. One thing Dr. Fish knows and understands is, well, you want to see a picture of my buddy? Encino Man was a good movie, bro. I'd watch that. I like Pauly Shore, too. He made some good movies, man. Insurance Man. Encino Man. In the Army Now. What was another movie he was in? Son-in-Law. That's probably his best one, though. Son-in-Law. Remember when he was in Son-in-Law? Remember he moved and pretended to, I'm about to do the old 9 to 5er. Gonna go be a farmer. Then he started getting good at it. Jury Duty. I don't remember that one. Oh yeah, with the chick. Yeah, I like Pauly Shore though. I like Pauly Shore. The Weasel. I like the Weasel. Yeah, remember that? Remember that movie? He was like, "I just want to let you know, after you left, I popped your daughter's trunk." Like, okay, buddy. Yeah, dude, fuck out. Dr. Fish. Yeah, you guys want to see my tooth or what? Yeah, you guys like tubes? Someone take care of her. She's big old chunky. Somebody loves her. She's getting hungry. Someone gonna have to be there. Me. Big. Getting hungry, huh? Are you getting hungry? You like to? Danny. I need Danny to send. Danny lights me up at nighttime. Danny. You know, I mean, Danny. Who's out there with me? You gotta watch what you say in the chats, bro. You can't be saying stuff like that, bro. The man that owns YouTube's like a fucking Jewish man. I have to be cautious. Yeah. Yes, my wallet can. Yeah, you know what I mean, Frank? I can talk about anything. We ain't talking about them. Okay? Go get Daddy. Hey. Where'd Danny go? Danny. I know. I don't know what it says. Over here and stuff, I have to be cautious and stuff. My objective super chat. Not opinions, not philosophies, not psychology, not movie lines that could be considered a violation of community guidelines. People are sensitive when you speak of certain things, and it'll play back and sit in the chat and stuff. Remember, I'm a professional. That comment's not important in this chat. What is important is that super chat, and we have to protect it at all costs. Like Kevin Costner and The Bodyguard. We got to guard Whitney. And Whitney lights up. Whitney was lighting up. For real, Whitney. YouTube sensitive. Dr. Fish, a borderline comedian with things he does and stuff. I always stay away from ethnic groups. My objective is money. I wish there was some other point, but there's not. In the end, it's just the light ups. You know what I mean? You gotta look at that super chat, you know? It's like you could walk into a whorehouse. There's 100 whores. It's like there's 100 people in your chat. Did you bang one of them? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful with it. Dr. Fish, be careful with it. Where's the lighter at? Oh, man. I thought you'd be careful with it. You be yourself, but you be scrupulous. And some things I say may be a little, not inappropriate, but maybe an age restriction at the worst. I don't spam and I don't use predatory behavior. And that's two things you really get deleted for on YouTube. Dr. Fish's Pro Super Chat. I'm a good earner. Think about YouTube being like my pimp and shit, man. They got paid again tonight. They pimp people's voices and get paid for it. Think of YouTube like that. Look, they go on them live feeds. I'm not the only one lighting it up and stuff. There's people making a lot of money right now. They're pimping people's voices and putting advertisements on it. And every time they make money, they get to keep it too. They're pimping you. They're pimping us. YouTube's like a pimp. You guys don't see that. I'm just trying to get paid. Yeah, now hit that button. Think it's easy to go live at 3 o'clock in the morning and somebody light you up with money? It's really not. You'll find out when you have, you know what I mean, your own little channel and stuff, and you have a money button in your live at 3, 4 in the morning and see who really likes you. Let's see if you really can do every night. Like, it's very difficult. I'll tell you what, if Danny didn't lose his wallet and shit, he would have sent way more than one super chat. Truthfully, he's slacking. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking complain. I'm fucking complaining. Oh, babe, hand me that phone book right there and shit, 'cause I'm gonna call the affirmative action office on Danny. Super chats come in threes and shit. He knows the rules. Like, fuck you, Fitch. I don't care what time it is. Super chat. Let me check my watch, see what time it is. Yep, light up time. Look at that. Look. Yo, fish, why is your wrist lighting up? It's light up time. Oh, let me check. Oh, yep. Danny. Danny, I'm sorry you lost your wallet, bro. Lost your ID and shit, huh? Somebody probably returned it, dude. They're not gonna keep your ID. You know, you should have went and checked the trash and stuff. A lot of thieves will make the mistake if they find a wallet and stuff. They'll touch it all with their fingerprints and go through everything, then throw it away. They don't realize they're throwing themselves away when they do that. For real. You learn a lot about a person just by going through their trash, you know? As weird as that sounds. Sound like some weirdo. Guys like me could catch the weirdos. I should have been a police officer. If I could go back in time in my life, I'd have been a cop. I believe I would have been a good police officer. Yes. Yeah. Fish works hard for the money. Yeah. You look like a fucking cop. Are you undercover? Trying to get under my covers. Danny looked like Danny Glover. I just realized that, dude. That's Danny Glover. Danny always has protected. All right, let me chill out. Let me watch what I say. Let me watch what I say, because I'm going to sound a little naughty. Danny, man, hit that button, bro. Ain't nothing but a fishy party. Picture perfect. I paint a super chat picture. Come on, man. It's fucking hate streaming this late and shit. This one super chat shit. The fuck I look like? A bag of Chandlers? 500. Remember? 500. One super chat. What do I look like? What do we look like? Bag of handlers? You know, the going rate on the chat is 6 super chats or better. You know, the fuck out of here. Yeah. Fuck this guy thinks he is. Trying to light it up, bro. Jim, we're getting closer, bro. Trying for you, Jim. Jim, win. I need real American money. Real. Yeah, dude. No, I don't want, you know what I mean? Yeah, I seen that movie, The Super, with Joe Pesci. Well, you sure know your shit. You sure know your shit. That's Dr. Fish, man. Yeah, that is a good one. The Super. No, it's another good movie, man. It's that Super Chat. That's what movie I like watching. I don't even watch TV anymore. It's really bad. I tried to call 1-800 Super Chat earlier, yo, and my phone rang. You know what I mean? Woo! No, I'm just kidding. Hey, man, what the fuck am I supposed to do today? Nothing to do, man. I want to go to work. Come on, man. Be throwing up. They be messing up this money grind I'm on. I think people are catching on to me. I think they realize what daddy does. Hard work pays off. If you've seen me in real life, I'm excelling. I'll tell you that. I really am. Missing simple things. What it is, man. I need a sugar mama. How well I'm doing in life right now. I had a little sugar mama with a limousine and shit. Hell yeah. Like, Did daddy get a little sugar? Come on, mama. Who's out there with me? And did you hit this?
Fucking freezing.
How cold it here, dude. This is a big old cupcake. Daddy turned the heat on for you. It's a big cold ass horse. And someone gotta keep her hooves warm. Yeah, you guys gotta hit that button and shit, dude. It's $1.99. This shit ain't all the way up, bro. Even Netflix is like $2.99 and shit. Could daddy get a 5? Can I get some Lincoln? The fuck? Bringing you this quality voice 4 o'clock in the morning at night. Can't even get a 5? Motherfucker always do. Yeah. Dr. Fish strikes again.
What?
I just felt like something was bouncing. I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Dr. Dollars. Danny, what are you up to, bro? What you do on your stream, buddy? You playing 2K and stuff? That's what you should do, bro. People like 2K. I should play 2K for cash apps and stuff. Be like, yeah, Daniel Barry and shit. Cost $28 to play with me for 28 minutes. Hurricane Sports, bitch. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Hi, this is Daniel Barry. Hit my cash app, bitch. You know what I mean? I'll start streaming for him. Oh, EA's? I don't know. It's in the game, dude. It's in the game. I don't play video games and shit. You know what I mean? You know, I just can't get into it, bro. For real, bro. See, streaming there's like a point. There's an objective, man. You always make the super chat and stuff. Playing video games and shit. What are you gonna do? Smell like Cheeto dust and live in your mom's basement? I can't get jiggy with that shit. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know. Just not in the games. I likes down be me back downtown. I'm trying hard as fast as I can. That's what I want. You know what I mean? People like 2K. I like them $2 super chat. You know what I mean? They both got a 2 in them. Yeah. Beam me up, beam me up. Yo, up your virtual voice for the night. Open your mouth for me. Yeah. A little wider. Yeah. This is your virtual voice. Danny, where'd you go, buddy? Well, baby, I wanna hold you right. Mm-mm-mm. You ain't going to have no real American money for me tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. I might not even stream tomorrow. I already lit it up today. There is no tomorrow. Remember that. There is no tomorrow. That's why I did it today. You know what I mean, Frank? There's no tomorrow, but I did it today. Okay? You want a job, Bernie? Hey, Ernie, you want a job? You got the job. Yeah, we did it today. See, objectives to line it up. See? You was good. Kid, real good. See? Yeah, he's out there with me, man. You guys gotta hit that button. And turn big old chunkies. Smoke one more after that one. Building this acrobat out there. You don't have no American money for me. Dr. Fish has American money. I have American money. I'm America. America. This is what America look like. I'm America. This is what American money look like. This is what America look. Ready? Look. See, that's a picture of me and shit. You know what I mean? I had a little hair back then and shit. Ready? Look. You know what I mean? Kind of look like him too. You freak. It's really me, dude. I used to be Benjamin Franklin in my former life. Yeah, can you see the resemblance? I look just like him. Ready? Look, ready? Look. You picture me having a little hair and stuff. You know what I mean? You see it? Yeah, I can see it, dude. See how he never smiles and shit? Look at his eyes and shit. Little eyebrows and shit. Ready? Look. Well, see, I don't look like him. Yeah, I don't look like Uncle Link. I don't look like Uncle Link. I don't look like Uncle Link. I don't know. Do you got Jackson's nose? Oh my God. Danny! Is that Jefferson? Is that Jefferson? I like Jefferson. Jefferson on that $2 bill. Oh, there's Hammy. I forgot about him. He's a little yellow. He should have been. Oh, yeah. Oh, Danny. His looks like his head's facing the other way. Oh, now it's backwards. I was gonna say, Danny, Danny, Danny. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot about him, my buddy. You can almost see him. Like you ever see? That's why I like using filters. You see them for what they really are. Yeah, freak. Yeah. Donald Trump is on a $2 bill actually. You can buy them and stuff, and it's real legal tender. They just look ridiculous in a way. Not ridiculous, but they look like they could be fake or something, but they're real. You can buy them. Go on Amazon, eBay, look it up. Or just Google Donald Trump $2 bill for sale. It's not going to cost you $2 though, but it's going to cost more than that. But if you had to go purchase something, you say you had 6 of them and it was $5, you could use that money. Yeah, they have $2 bills that are done. Trust me, dude, I collect money. I have $2 bills. I collect $2 bills. If they make a Donald Trump one, they really do. I'm not lying to you. Google it. Go on, Google it right now. They'd be like, oh shit. It's colorful a little bit too. Donald Trump's on a $2 bill. He's on a gold coin too. I swear he is. Sometimes you gotta spend money on stuff like that though. That's the kind of stuff you buy. I swear Donald Trump's on a real $2 bill and it's real money. He's a real president. Don't ever, like, you know what I mean? They ain't gonna put a real United States president on something fake. You understand? Doesn't even make sense. Of course it's gonna be real money. He's a United States president. And that's real. And you could, like Kobe Bryant said, you could take that to the bank. For real. Take them $2 bills, say you found 1,000 of them or something. You know what I mean? I wish you found 1,000 of them tomorrow and went to your bank. You had 1,000 of them $2 Donald Trump dollar bills. You'd be a happy person. They wouldn't be like at a gas station where they think it's funny money or something. And you walk into that bank, you're gonna be legal tender. Yeah, they're gonna be like, yes. You can remember, yes, Trump can. I like Donald Trump. You know? Trump said he was going to hook me up. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Trump said he was going to hook me up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Remember Michael Jackson? Like, yeah. That look good, don't it? Man. No, I better not have cut me off on the stream, bro. I'd be mad. This phone keep trying to reconnect me. It's all right. Strikes again. You know what I mean? What are you guys up to? I'm trying to light it up again. Hold on, ready up. You know, hold on, ready? Look, hold on. We almost had it. Let me set the phone down. Hold on, right? Look. Look, there we go. Danny's like, fuck you, fish. Want to smoke with me, buddy? I'm gonna go out front for a second. I'll tell you a story, Dan. I hope you like it. Commenting too fast and stuff. You gotta let me enjoy my super chats. Jim should be lighting up next to him. You ruined his chain. Danny was about to light it up again where they're touching each other. Weren't you, Dan? The daily double. You messed up the daily double. Alright, let's see lights. What are you guys up to tonight? Slept all day and woke up. Lighted up on the werewolf hours. Sucks, man. I don't work today, bro. What am I supposed to do, Danny? So I had a car and should I go visit Daniel Berry today? Yeah, dude. Go sit on his lap when you light me up. Oh, I walked out here and forgot my lighter. It's always something, isn't it, Dan? Oh, it's blue outside. What time is it? Damn, it's almost morning time. Good morning. I'm ready to go to work, dude. Like, just being off today sucks, bro. I just feel like going to cook. What the fuck, bro? Unleash me. Light it up again, man. I might as well start drinking. Fuck it. I don't work today. Might as well be that guy this morning, huh? Start off the good people drinking coffee. You start opening up the Smirnoffs. See, I don't do that shit anymore. Except for the last 2 days. Well, not in the morning, but I only drank 2 of them yesterday, and this shit fucked me up, bro. I thought, you know, I don't like drinking and shit. I got a couple of them in there, though. Tempting. Alright, I'm drinking coffee, though. You hear the birds chirping, Danny? Hear that? You know why they do that? You send me real money, so I'm gonna teach you some real biology right now. I'll say it to you in terms you can understand where I don't sound like a robot either. Them chirps wake up the plants. Do you understand? A lot of people don't realize this, what it really does. I won't discuss the internal organs and certain things and all the fancy biology behind it, but in short, wakes up the plant. Those vibrations, that song, that sound from the bird. I'll give you a clue, Danny. In the plant, it starts with an S. Say it. Babe, where's my white lab coat? Oh, I'm cold, huh? Come here, I'm cold. We're gonna smoke one more with Ben. Turn the heat on for cocktails. It's gonna get nice and warm in here for her. She's getting tired. Go to sleep. Well, sure as hell smoke without you. Weird Al's back? Huh?
What?
Weird Al's back. He ain't back. He never left. See, that's how they get you. Just doing a tour and stuff, right? You know what I mean? Wants to make some money. And ain't nothing weird about that. You know? I see you, Al. Now, could Daddy get $1 out? Ain't nothing slow about Dr. Fish. Super biologist. Bio is all memorization. And the plants, that tetrapod, you know, you hear that bird, you know, there's more than 11,000 species of them. The butterfly today, more than 22,000 species. You should know that how long a fly lives, how fast the bumblebee can fly, right, Mr. Biologist? And he can. Second fastest bird, largest bony, you know what I mean? It's just the typical, you know, it's fucking sick, bro. Like possessed. Cephalopods, protozoans, crustaceans, all of them. It's hard under the microscope, though. That's why it's called microbiology. You know, protozoans. Proto means first, and zoa means animals. Under the microscope, amoeboid protozoa possess cytoplasmic projections known as pseudopods, false feet for feeding and locomotion. It's different in microbiology. That's pretty cool, actually. Danny, are you my amoeboid protozoa? Now, Danny's bioluminescence, the emission and production of light by a living organism, huh? Danny, look. Danny, I see your photo for. Danny, your light-producing organ, I see you. Oh, you hear that bird? You hear that one? It's a whistler. That vibration probably waking up a certain species of plant. You understand, Danny? You see the clouds when you look at them, Danny? 14 species in 3 different families. Look at the clouds. Hear that bird, 11,000 species worldwide. Remember this stuff. Hear them? More than 11,000 of them. See that cloud in the sky today? More than 14 species. Species is a group of closely related individuals classified as a species by a competent taxonomist on the basis of anatomy, physiology, and other characteristics, including genetic comparisons where possible. Get excited for it, Dan. Excited. Where you guys at? Let me let you in on a secret, bro. They're really not that smart. They lack delivery. So, super chats coming in threes and shit. That's why we needed you, Jim. You're supposed to be here, Slim Jim. Big Clydesdale is gonna go to sleep. Rockabye Clydesdales on the treetops. The light is too bright for. I got a lovely bunch of coconut. Sleep, baby. There's the left right there. Ain't nothing going nowhere. Hey, come on, back. Got more. Yeah, right, Benjamin. uh, 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 uh. She touched by me. She was the queen. Oh yeah. I'm almost all locked in on the check, bro. I don't think I work. I think I work Friday. Oh yeah, 5 to 9 and shit. That's right. On the run. Who went in the room? No. Danny. Dr. Dollar need to light it up, Danny. Dr. Dollar strikes again. What you guys up to, man? You don't got no love for the set on the late night. Open your mouth. A little wider. Yeah. Where'd Danny go? Danny go. I can't even fucking talk like that again. Sometimes I feel I've got to light it up. Got to. Almost had another one. Oh, it's getting closer. It's late too. 4 o'clock in the morning and shit. This sock squirting time. This is when all the sock squirters come out. Yeah, dude. I know, dude. I call 1-800-SOCK. Yeah, dude. Yo, tubular. Yeah, I'm trying to light it up. Pull out my tube. Tubular. Daddy get a jingle. Daddy did it again. Oops, I lit it up again. You know what I mean? Fishy Spears. I'm like, Up. Danny. I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Danny Dollars. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Dr. Dollars. It's out there with me. Yes. Yes, fish can. I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Dr. Dollars. I'm looking for this motherfucker that lights it up and calls himself Dr. Dollars. He lights it up after hours, Dr. Dollars. Kind of like Nick at night. You know what I mean? Nick, I'm your new pick. Hey, Nick. You guys gotta hit that button, man. We gotta smoke these guys. They're playing on my app when I was sleeping. Go eat some corn dogs and watch The Terminator. I like corn dogs. I like bouncing them off my chin before I eat them too. Like, win! Win! I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Daniel Berries. I'm looking for this motherfucker that calls himself Dr. Dollar. Beam me up, beam me up, beam me up. Is that Dr. Dollars? Dr. Dollars end up eating, going to sleep, sleeping all day. Good though, man. You probably need to rest. Drink some milk. You know what I mean? Stare at Benjamin and think how we're gonna light it up again later. Yeah, each bite of that corn dog. Think I'm gonna go do it again. Gee. You guys think I'm kidding? Can't even get through whole movies anymore and shit over the years now. Keep seeing The Flash. Get accustomed to it, get used to it. Comes like as easy as breathing. Becomes like an involuntary function. That's what Danny you are. You're a function. He's a hunction. So what are you guys up to? You like tube? You want to see my tube or what? Appreciate you, Danny. I need you now. I give it all my mind. See, this is the part where even the trolls start going to sleep. The sun's coming up. Their parents are waking up and shit. They can't, you know what I mean? Can't be up from the night before. For real, yeah. Yeah. Daddy did it. I like lighting it up when they're drooling on their pillows. Yeah. Now open your mouth. Danny, you make me look like an all-star, bro. Swear you do, bro. We can get some more people over here for you. You're like a mean pit bull. Don't play well with others and shit. Danny, bring other people over. Danny just start biting them. The Happy Hot Dogs, too, is another one. He don't play well with others. I swear he doesn't, dude. He don't like bullshit. I need it. The chat. Danny. I'm looking for this motherfucker that lights it up and calls himself Dr. Dollars. Dr. Fish fucking still light it up this late, bro. Motherfucker always come through with that super chat kung fu. He really does. Late at night, the freaks are out too. Well, this is when the freaks go to sleep and shit. Dr. Fish knows this. Danny's falling asleep right now. He's got the sock on. Ready, Dan? I need you. Danny, ready? Got one sock on. Dr. Fish go Timu. Dr. Fish Timu. Baby. Dr. Fish go Timu. What are you guys up to, man? Kick it with me. I know it's late, guys. You know what I mean? Open your mouth when you watch me, too. A little wider. It's that time, son. Time to go to work. I'm just going to go to work anyway. Yeah, I'm here to open up. You look up work ethic, like in like an old dictionary and stuff. They can show a picture of this face. I swear to you. You'll see a picture of this face. For real, go grab like an old dictionary and stuff. We used to have to use the card catalog. I'm looking for this channel that calls himself Danny Berry. I'm looking for Daniel Berry. Oh my god. Who's out there with me? Huh? Huh? Ooh. Ooh. Ah. 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 Damn, it's too early, huh? Everybody's falling asleep and shit, huh? Nee. You guys all going to sleep, huh? Why not jump off here then, guys? It is kind of late, and it is like, what is it, fucking going on 5 o'clock in the morning? This ain't good times to stream unless you're a gamer or some half-naked woman or something. Guy lighting it up, showing money how it's his family. It's not a good time for me. You know, well, actually, anytime. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I dropped my phone, bro. Fucking flashlight came on and everything. I was trying to do that and shit, and I fucking dropped the phone, bro. I gotta get ready to go to work and stuff. I'm about to text my boss and stuff, see if I can just go to work and she could sleep in real late and, you know. Daddy go get a real jingle. Daddy don't like days off. Days off are for pussies. What the hell was that on my eye? Sandman. They're coming out with a new Spider-Man movie, I heard. I'm gonna go watch it with Danny. Danny.